Hey, it's Vanner, and you're listening to Finding Frequency. It is Thursday? Wow. What a week. Heading towards Friday again. I had a deadline today to deliver a report on the project we're doing currently, and it's going well. It's done, but boy, is Marta and Werner and my teammates tired. We are tired. Got a session tomorrow, and then Monday, Tuesday again. So it's going a little bit, it's going so fast. That being said, a little bit of good news. My friend Jeff is, he's still on the ventilator, but it looks like his wife is going to be able to go see him in ICU. We're waiting for a notification, so that is a move in the right direction, I guess. There's been some good data coming from his progress, so really crossing fingers that there's going to be some positive updates coming from there soon. What else can I tell you? I mean, I am taking a bit of strain at the moment. That's also why it's been a tough couple of weeks. Probably a little bit preoccupied, as you can hear, with this project, but then also thinking about taking a break with Marta and Frantzi. But then also these mini breaks continue. So, for example, this morning, Frantzi, he's going in for a small operation soon, not serious. Something that's going to help him a little bit with his speech, they say, because Polish is quite hectic to pronounce, and he's got this weird little tongue, or there's a little skin under his tongue that they need to fix. I would have just left it, but anyway, let me not go down that rabbit hole. But so he's going to go in, but today he had to go and have his blood drawn for blood tests just to make sure everything's in order. And so we took a stroll down to the clinic that's just around the corner from us, and it all went well until this lady whipped out the biggest fucking needle that I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I was scared. How do I get Frantzi to relax if I'm freaking shitting myself? So we had to kind of restrain him a little bit. He was screaming, but it's also so interesting that at some stage he just started screaming, but in a weird way. It's the first time I've heard that he actually, I don't know if he was begging me or whatever, but he was just going tata, tata, like looking for me to help him. I mean, luckily it was over quickly, and then afterwards it was all smiles and of course insistence that he should get a zing and a chocolate and a cool drink, and he kind of leveraged that all the way to the kindergarten. But yeah, it's interesting, and at some stage I was just giving him a hug afterwards, and that little hug that you get back, you can't fathom how awesome that is. And it makes just everything feel better. And I think a friend of mine posted yesterday though, and they recently, I mentioned Audrey here. Audrey passed away. It's her mother-in-law, and she wrote there, no matter how tough things get, a little kid like that can make all your problems just disappear. And I must admit, Frantzi does that for me as well. Sometimes we kind of get annoyed with him, and then I start thinking, hey, we are being preoccupied with bullshit that is actually in his time. So it's kind of just keeping yourself real, and then appreciating him for who he is, and just valuing that time with him. So, hey, Frantzi, once again, the extraordinary. Thanks for listening.